Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to bring you all a little video on this Bushmaster ACR. This is the enhanced version. I'm going to do a little field strip, just showing you all how to break this down. I'm not going to break down the bolt group and all that. I'm just going to, we can take the stock off, lower receiver, bolt out. We can actually remove the barrel with this. But before I want to do that, I was actually at Walmart and I've seen where they started carrying AR-15s again. But they actually have a Smith & Wesson M&P 1522 that I'm looking at getting. I was wondering if anybody that's watching this video, maybe if you have one, if you've heard good things or bad things about them. I've seen people that really like them, and then I've seen people that really hate them. And Walmart's actually got a special on them right now for $427, which isn't a bad price because I went to my gun shop and they're like $460, $470. So I'm thinking about picking one up, but I'm not sure. So I was just going to see if anybody out there could give their opinion on it. But like I said, let's do a field strip of this Bushmaster ACR. First thing we'll do is to make sure it is unloaded. Safety check. Nothing in the barrel. No magazine. So we'll go ahead and slam that shut. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, of course, make sure the weapon's clear, and then you're just going to want to push this pin out on this side. Now I haven't really taken it apart a lot, so you might need like a bullet, or I just use like a Allen head punch, and you can just punch it right through. Then once it's out on this side, just pull it on through and this will separate. And we'll go ahead and just do the same on the bottom half. So right here is your other pin. Take down just like an AR-15 would. And this, sometimes you have to wiggle it back and forth just to push the pin out. Just pull the pin out on that side, and they just separate like an AR-15 would. And in this, you can actually push the pin out here, and your stock will actually come right off the rifle. And the cool thing about the ACR is the lower receiver has no serial number on it. This is not your gun like an AR-15. This is your gun. So if you wanted to make it two-tone, or if you wanted to put a different stock, everything's interchangeable. The trigger group can actually just come out, throw a different trigger group right in. So I really like that feature about this gun. So here's our lower receiver, our stock. We'll set that aside. And then to go ahead and take this out, you want to make sure your charging handle is all the way forward. You'll feel it lock all the way forward. And you just want to do that, because if not, it will pull your charging handle back and this will not come out. Now this, of course, can come all the way apart, pushing this out, taking your bolt, spring, firing pin, everything out, but we're not going to do that in this video. So once that's out, we can go ahead to this piece right here. You're going to want to push this pin out right here, which holds our tri-rail on. So we can just slide it up and off. Put that there. And then here, our barrel. This is awesome if you want to do a multi-caliber gun. You can convert this to a 6.8. All you want to do is push down. There's a little plunger right here, and you want to just push this down on it and twist, and this nut will come loose. You pop your barrel right out. Here's your gas system up here. Barrel. This makes for very easy cleaning if you want to get in there and clean up your feed ramp and all that. So that's pretty much field stripping the ACR. Like I said, you can take this apart, but we're not going to do that in this video. So to reassemble it, it's just as easy as taking it apart. So the first thing you want to do when reassembling your rifle is, of course, stick the barrel right back in. And you want to make sure this is up out of the way, and it will just set right down in there. Then you take your nut here and push it down, and you're going to want to push down this plunger with your finger while you're turning this over there. It can get a little tough to do, but once you get it on there, slam it up like that. Make sure it's nice and secured. It is. So now that's done, we can go ahead and put our tri-rail back on. As you can see, the little notches up in here, there are 2 notches on either side right here that this just slides right down into. So you just want to take it, make sure it goes over both of these. Slides right down into place. So once you get that in, we want to go ahead and put our bolt carrier group back in. So you're just going to drop her right into place. So once she's back in place, we can go ahead and set this aside, and we'll go ahead and put our stock back on our lower receiver. That just slides in, push the pin right back through. Then we can go ahead and reassemble this just like you would an AR-15. And this bottom one is a little tricky to get back on sometimes too. You have to wiggle it a little bit. And then once you just push the pins through, the ACR is back together. Little bit of tricky. Like I said, I haven't taken it apart, but maybe that was probably my second time ever taking it apart. First time was sitting behind of a computer watching people take it apart, and had a little bit of trouble with it then, but just wanted to go and make this video for you all. Hope you all enjoyed, and like I said, please leave your comments about this video or give me your input on a Smith & Wesson M&P 22. I'm really looking into buying one, and I don't know, maybe I'll go up to Walmart tomorrow and buy one. I don't know. But thanks for watching. Have a nice day.